Oh, okay. We have to wait 1 minute for the internet to stabilize. Seems like we have to always wait around 1 minute. And because it's happened. But thank you for being here. And the puns, some of the cachinos, the puns. Yeah, thank you for the fun inspiration too. Okay, hold on a second. It's not starting yet. And we are. Okay. Internet. Alright, it's started now. So pretty. Puns. Yeah, the Vegas is strong, right? That's right. I need a shoulder to cry. But definitely I heard, I don't know who tweeted out, who was that person from that organization. But I saw it accidentally too, and thank you. Wait. Okay. First, internet handshake. Also, some of the handwritten articles where we can read it together. Hi to the other audience too, and other friends, other good people. I'm here too. You can also send the articles too. Alright, can you see this? We all have internet handshake. Okay, you're good. We can make it really easy, right? If we can make something together, let me know too. Okay, hold on, it's gonna start. Hold on a second. Okay, we have to wait so to continue to talk on earlier one, but definitely thank you for somebody tweeted out on that person, because it was a big organization, so I don't know which one, who was the person on the Twitter account at that time, but some of those Vegas is strong, we are here, because it was everything for them, right? Okay, but this channel is for the other topic. Other topic is hi to the other people. Those are some of the talks from some topics. Because talking about those casino place over there, it still makes me makes me remember that massacre, shootings. Alright, other topic part, some of the shares today, now. Hi to the other people there. This is a fun place. Of course, everywhere is a fun place, but this channel is some of the fun share part. So here, it's kind of like a podcast. Thanks for the personal comments. Do I like podcast? Yeah, I like podcast there. It depends. If you choose. Thanks for being here. If you choose the podcast, if you listen, you kind of have to be careful which one you're gonna listen. There are so many kinds of share. Seeming like so many people doing that. You can just Google it. You can just search on that Apple podcast. God bless Amen. God bless Amen. God bless America. All can hear sound. You are good today on your time. Such There's a giant fountain behind there. I enjoy under the sea. In that elementary school we had fun. I just can you hear other sound too? It's kind yeah, I get the time all the time. Such a fun time there in the first grade. That was summer school. Yeah, it was. Alright, as a story part, or a title part, about 6 minutes. Yeah, when I was around 7 years old, it was in my first school. Our teacher, we had one of the best teachers. I mean, everywhere in those areas. We always have the best teachers. Some of the teachers, they loved me. They loved us. They loved everybody in our class because we were kids. And our elementary school teacher. Oh, but one of my teachers, we exchanged our letter for nearly 20 years. Until I started having an email, like more digital, like internet way. So now I don't do it, but for 20 years, we exchanged our letter every year, like a Christmas card, at least, to my first kindergarten teacher, and to my first grade teacher too. They are all good people. They're one of their character too, and they are beautiful. Their kids are all beautiful too. Yeah, they're wonderful people. Anyway, but all those teachers, they loved all the other kids too. They're good people. You should support them when you can. When we have opportunity, we should, right? Yeah, can we bond? Yeah, we can bond more when we can. But yeah, so in a class, it was one of my favorite class was PE. One of my favorite class in my first grade, I was around 7 years old. It was a swimming class. In my school, in my first grade. And our teachers, we had some of the male teacher too. A male teacher in our school. And they knew what we like. Everybody go on the right side and go to the left side too. We had those kind of game we played in the swimming pool. And we made our own wave. We made our own wave in the swimming class. My gosh, I feel like so connecting some like anchor apps because they also have something named wave. Oh my gosh, right? Maybe we are all connecting magically in some way since 20 years ago. Oh my god, right? Anyway, it was my favorite game. I'm kind of surprised of that coincidence. Anyway, we had that favorite game. It was my favorite game. We made a wave. Because that, wave like come, it's gonna be a little dangerous, but it's not too dangerous. But kids, everybody move on the same way. We can make our own wave. Like we are in the ocean. In a swimming pool. It was so fun. I loved it so much. That was my favorite. That was my best game that I played. Yeah, in my school. Oh yeah, by the way, okay, one topic is finished. Another share is by the way that the other day, guys, like horseback riding, I had a hard time to say that because sometimes I just wake up from 30 minutes nap or like a break nap, because when you try to focus on the work or anything, sometimes you can have like a little nap, then it makes it more effective on your work. In the office works too, you guys should try it as like innovation, as an office innovation. If some of you guys work in the office, maybe you can make those kind of new policy too. New policy. Have a nap during the work time. Allowed. Anyway, so yeah. Those podcasts, this live stream is a little bit like after I just wake up from a break nap or like from a nap. So sometimes my brain is not functioning enough. Sometimes not very much. So just never mind. Sometimes I have a hard time saying that. It's like I have a disability, right? But no, it's not. That's a kidding. It's a joking part. Please, you don't have to take it seriously or like interpret it in the wrong way. Yeah, if you share something on the internet, we have to be careful, right? Well, some people take it maybe seem like too wrong way or too serious. Then, anyway, okay, some of the aid is yeah, I had to do some of this aid there. Hi. If you want to make our own guest house, or no, some of the business together too, and also want to live in a freedom way, maybe I can relocate. It can be possible too, but the financially affordable person, I can think about it too, of course. And if I'm going to do some of the volunteer or assistant, you have to provide me a transportation and food too. Food doesn't have to be too expensive, don't worry. And sometimes I always enjoy making my own food too. If I have more time or extra time, I can make your food too. Maybe it's like a family, so if you can live in the neighbor, it's more easier to bond as a group. Or if you can't find a place, since it's a countryside area, you can live in our own making extra room too. Maybe we can make our own like a house too. It's possible too. And but it's almost done too. So yeah, when we can do some like decoration companies, can make some of the company, or even can be a charitable organization for the taxes too. When we can do many things or something, you can definitely let me know. This is for that podcast. Almost daily shares for that too. Also, yeah, just hanging out, just like good connections. We all can notice that, of course, from the first I know it too. But yeah, thank you, those people too, hanging out. And you're good friends too, of course. Sometimes I don't call us friends, like you're wonderful people, or they are wonderful people. Of course, that means friends too. Also, yeah, this is also the place people can contact directly. So as a group, if you hear somebody's share, and if you know that we click, you can contact those people, like each other, contact directly. this is that kind of the group there. So if you